Alright, welcome back to Luca Food. So today we are gonna go over the Jax Forrest Desanto match at World Team Trials. This match was about a month ago, I think now. But it popped up on my feed, figured I'd go over it. I'm on fall break right now, so I'm gonna try and do a lot of breakdowns over break. Super 32 finals are happening today, so we need those to finish up. That way I can put out some videos for you guys over those. But I'm a huge Desanto fan. Jax Forrest is a likable wrestler, really good wrestler too. I was really excited to see this matchup of like the funkiness of Forrest and Desanto's like pace and pressure. And I'm sure Jax got a lot of practice with that kind of style, having Bo Bassett as a practice partner. But yeah, I was really excited for this match, so let's just break it down.
All right, underway, 61 kilograms in the blue. That's Jax Forrest.
So
He's taking on Austin Desanto.
we see Austin just immediate. Hold on. The volume is really loud and it's making it hard to think. Alright, but hold on. Oh my goodness. Alright, I turned on my speakers. That way you guys might get a little bit of the match audio. That way it's not just my voice and dead quiet. But hold on. Sorry about this.
Two absolute goers with very different styles.
Alright. So we see, like always, Austin just putting that pace, hands on him immediately, just like there, running right at him. And hold on. Alright, I have no clue where we left off, but I don't want it to just be the sound of my voice, so I'm trying to mess with the desktop audio and not get copyright, even though I do get copyright on a bunch of my videos. But same thing as always, we see with Austin, it's just hands super on him, just running at him like that, just pulling on that crown of their head. And we saw Jax Forrest hit that little whip by, and it moved Austin a good amount, and I think that might be a key role in Jax doing something in this match. A slide by. I think Jax is really lucky to have Bo Bassett as a practice partner in order to train for this match, because it's like literally the same exact person. Oh, Austin had like a throw by there. I don't really see Austin hit throw bys though, but he had one. Watch, so he has that collar tie right there. Instead of elbow passing like he did, or doing like that hybrid pass, he could have, like he has this here, he could have stepped with it and threw it by. Not too sure why he didn't. It would have been there for him. And he's getting Jax to give him a bunch of back pressure. We see Jax is leaning into him a bunch, trying to pressure back with him. Nice little scramble here. Jax has that leg, and if you can get it out and go behind, you can get a takedown. If Desanto pops up now, he's in a really weird position, though, with that leg behind him. They reset. Desanto's just pressuring him directly on him. Passivity against Desanto. I don't mean to be biased, but I feel like that's weird to give him Desanto, because Desanto's like more times than not the aggressor. Like he's the one pushing Jax, making the shots, making the moves. Not to say Jax isn't doing anything, but We see Desanto doing a lot of it.
Looks like Desanto really timed that well. Underhook left side for Austin.
Hold up.
Back down to a knee. Jax Forrest now both on their knees as Desanto's on the clock.
Desanto just gets that front head and kind of stalemates there.
These are quarterfinal rounds, of which there are many.
Single leg by Desanto.
Single leg.
Brings it back to a crackdown. He's trying to run through him. They get in this high crouch position now. Jax Forrest got a point. What do you? Wait. What do you get the point for? I have no clue. That's out of bounds. I can kind of hear the announcers. They're saying it was grounded. I could see it being grounded. I could see it, giving him the point for it. I feel like it really depends. Ooh, maybe that was a nice little mental trick there by Austin. I have no clue. I don't mean to sound like a glazer, but I mean, he could have just done something there. If you watch that Nick Sirianno Wrestling's Biggest, I forgot which documentary by Flo it is, but it's him, and he does his first ever Beats the Street match, and the guy looks at the clock and he gets a takedown. That's immediately what I thought of. And here we see them in the tie-up. Austin looks at the clock, and I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, or if he was generally like looking at the time, but then it made Jax look at the clock, and like, I don't know if that's a mental trick or if he they both were genuinely looking at the clock, but caught him off guard, let him get into the single. Time ran out, unfortunately, but that, I don't know, maybe that was something, maybe that wasn't, who knows. Yeah. So at the break, I think, what do I think needs to happen? I think that they both might need to shoot a little bit more, or at least get some more movement, some more hand fighting movement. They're both kind of just sitting in a tie, and then one of them shoots, and they get in these scrambles. But I feel like they need to that was a nice re-attack. They both need to move each other a lot more. Is that, yeah, that's out of bounds. I think Jax needs to be careful because he's a bit of a funky wrestler, and we saw it just there, work against him, trying to do these funk roll, or not funk rolls, but just more difficult moves, because then Austin can catch him on the re-attack. But that was nice there. I'm not going to go back. We're already so far past it. But that was a nice 4-pointer there by Austin. Alright, they're challenging. What are they? Okay, I could see them challenging for Austin after he hit that back, that thing where he leaned back and dropped him. That maybe there could have been a 90-degree break on Austin, but I don't think so. And yeah, I think it was one of those things where it's like he's in so much of a control that the point doesn't matter. I think so. Like in throws and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like if I hit a throw, but I give myself back exposure, it's like the back exposure doesn't matter because I'm hitting the throw. I think it might be a situation like that. I have no clue. I'm not too well versed in the freestyle rules. I mean, I understand, but I don't know. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. Alright. So, yeah, they gave Jax points for that. Some exposure, I'm pretty sure. And They gave Austin another point off that exchange.
Backside, now head outside.
I think
Desanto lifting up here.
Desanto keeps on getting on that single leg and then going to like a high crotch. And Jax keeps hitting this crotch lift position. Maybe Jax will hit what he needs from here. Oh. They reset him. Immediately Desanto just hands on him. Heavy. Drops down to a single. I know Austin is trying to hit that dump, that single dump. It works well. You can hit it well. I've hit it before, but I feel like you need to lock your hands, on a shot. Ooh, Jax tries to hit a little trip or something there. You're in just a weird position. Stalemate. Reset. Jax needs to get in on his own shot. He needs to try and move Austin a little more and get in on his own shot or something. He needs to score some points.
Looking for that pass by again is Jax Forrest, not there. 45 to go. Shot by Desanto, looking to re-attack his Jax.
I think if ooh, is that Austin points? Ooh, that was Forrest points. If I was Austin's corner, I would maybe challenge throwing that brick for some points. I don't know. Let's look back at that. Because I was about to say something, and then I got caught off guard. Ooh. I really don't know. As I said before, I'm not that well versed in the freestyle realm, so I can't really make calls or anything on that. Slide by to a single. Austin faces. Gets that underhook. Jax Forrest keeps spamming that slide by. It's kind of funny. But it allowed Austin to get in on his own shot. Get those takedown, out of bounds points. What are they throwing the brick for, dude? I don't know why they're throwing the brick. There's nothing to brick for. I think that was very clear as of what was happening, and I don't think they should have thrown the brick. I mean, I think it's kind of just a waste. Just a waste to throw. We'll see what happens.
They get the takedown, and now it's going to be 9-5 Desanto off a failed challenge. 14 seconds.
Yeah. I think that was a waste.
Something big. I don't even know if a 4 would do it. Oh, Jax is grabbing the singlet.
Yeah, Jax really. I mean,
And then driving him out. That's going to be
there's the out of bounds point, but it's over.
Jax as time expires. Okay, and the caution. It's going to be a 9-7 final. Great showing.
9-7 final.
Both. Jax Forrest representing himself well.
What are they saying 9-7 final for?
Tough guy to beat.
Oh, nope. No Red Bull ads. No ads until I get my money from them. But I think that was a good match. I just think the main thing that Jack should have done, if he wanted, that I saw, was not moving enough in the hand fight. I think he'd settle in the hand fight for a second, and once he settled, that's when Austin would attack. I think if he would have kept it, I mean, obviously it's insanely hard to keep that pace for the whole match, but the pace he had at the end, if he would have been like that from the get-go, he would have had a much better shot at getting his own shots, getting his own points, stuff like that. I think he did too much of letting Austin control the hand ties, and like when they would tie up, he would settle for a second, and I think in that moment of settling is when Desanto would attack and score. So yeah, comment what else I should go over. Thanks for watching. Bye.